In this video, I'm going to go over the exit slip from the adding and subtracting first day. So when we're adding and subtracting rational expressions, we need to remember that we need to have a common denominator. So in number 1, I actually already have a common denominator, so I know that my denominator is going to be x minus 9. Now I just need to combine my numerators. So I have negative 5 minus a negative 8. Well, when I have minus a negative, I know that's become positive. So I'm going to have negative 5x plus 8. So your answer to number 1 should have been A. Number 2, we actually already have a common denominator as well. So I know my common denominator is going to be x squared minus 49. But when you look at your answer choices, you should notice that x squared minus 49 is not one of the denominators. So that should give us a hint that we're going to have to do some simplifying. So my numerator, I'm going to have x minus 7. So x minus 7. So from here, I'm going to factor this denominator. This denominator is a difference of squares. So we'll factor into x minus 7, x plus 7. In my numerator will stay x minus 7. Now that it's factored, I can simplify it. So this x minus 7 will divide with that x minus 7, and so I'll get 1 on top. And so I'll be left with 1 over x plus 7. So for number 2, you should have gotten D. Our final question, number 3, does not have a common denominator. So the first thing I actually want to do, I'm actually going to erase the number because it's going to take up space. So when I have two denominators that are different, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade denominators. So I'm going to multiply this guy by x minus 4 over x minus 4, and this side by x plus 2 over x plus 2. So in my numerator, I'm going to multiply it out, but in my denominator, I'm going to leave it as a factored form. So my first denominator is x plus 2, x minus 4, and then I'm going to multiply out the top. So x times 2x squared, x times 2x is 2x squared, x times 3 is 3x, 2 times 2x is 4x, 2 times 3 is 6. And I'm going to do the same thing for my second fraction. So my second fraction, my denominator, I'm going to keep it in the factored form. In my numerator, I'm going to multiply out. So x times x is x squared. X times negative 4 is negative 4x. Negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Negative 5 times negative 4 is 20. So I'm going to be left with 2x squared plus 7x plus 6 all over x plus 2x minus 4 minus x squared minus 9x plus 20 all over x plus 2x minus 4. So now I need to subtract my tops, or my numerators. So first I'm going to change this subtraction to addition, and I'm going to change everything after the subtraction sign. So plus, minus, plus, minus. Then I'm going to combine some like terms. So I'm going to have 2x squared plus negative x squared is just x squared. 7 plus 9 is 16x. 6 plus negative 20 is negative 14. And then, of course, with fractions, our denominator just stays the same. So my final answer would be x squared plus 16x minus 14 all over x plus 2x minus 4, which would be answer choice